The WNBA is on the brink of a seismic shift, and it's not just about Caitlin Clark's return to the Indiana Fever. But here's where it gets controversial. Could the league's highest-paid star hold the key to solving the Fever's roster puzzle? As the historic free agency period kicks off, over 100 players are now unrestricted free agents, setting the stage for unprecedented player movement. While a new collective bargaining agreement is still pending, the potential for blockbuster deals is undeniable, especially for teams like the Fever, who are desperate to fill critical gaps. The Fever's 2025 season was a roller coaster, culminating in a semi-final loss to the Las Vegas Aces. Despite battling injuries and relying on hardship waiver signings, they exceeded expectations with a winning record and playoff berth. Yet the real question lingers. How will this team evolve when Clark returns next season? And this is the part most people miss. The Fever's success this year was built on a makeshift roster. But will that chemistry hold when their star guard is back in the lineup? This was the central topic of discussion on No Offseason, the Athletic Women's Basketball Show, where Zena Keita, Sabrina Merchant, and Ben Pickman dissected the Fever's future. Keita pointed out, there's a clear difference between the Fever with Caitlin Clark and the version they pieced together this season. That version worked well with Odyssey Sims and Kelsey Mitchell, but will it mesh when Caitlin returns? The secondary guard position could be the linchpin. As it stands, the Fever have only 3 players locked in for 2026, Clark, Aliyah Boston, and Michaela Timpson. Restricted free agent Lexi Hull and unrestricted free agent Sophie Cunningham have expressed interest in returning, while Kelsey Mitchell, fresh off a standout season, is Indiana's top priority. But the real buzz is about adding a floor spacing forward to create more room for Clark and Boston. Here's where opinions start to clash. When Keita asked co-host Ben Pickman about potential guard targets, he didn't hesitate. "If I'm the Fever, I'm making the biggest possible push for Jackie Young," he said. "She's an Indiana native, a Notre Dame alum, and a two-way wing who could transform this roster." While it's unlikely she'd leave the Aces, a max contract offer from Indiana could be a game-changer. Young, the WNBA's highest-paid player with an average salary of $252,450, hasn't explicitly stated her plans. While she's hinted at staying in Las Vegas, her recent change in agents, she's now the only Aces core player not represented by Clutch Sports, has raised eyebrows. Could the Fever lure her home? If not Young, there's another Indiana native who could return to the Fever, Yarden Garzon. The 6'3" sharpshooter, who transferred from Indiana to Maryland, boasts a career 42.6% three-point percentage, with the Fever holding the number 10 pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft. Garzon could be a cost-effective solution to their perimeter shooting needs. But here's the thought-provoking question. With a loaded draft class featuring names like Lauren Betts, Azzi Fudd, and Floor J. Johnson, should the Fever prioritize free agency or focus on drafting impact players? The 2026 season is still months away, but the decisions made now will shape the Fever's future. What do you think? Is Jackie Young the missing piece for the Fever, or should they focus on drafting homegrown talent like Garzon? Let us know in the comments. This debate is far from over.